If you hate Apple Maps, you're going to be thrilled. Following in the footsteps of Google Maps, Waze has now made its way to CarPlay. Welcome everyone, it is Andrew here from AppleInsider, and we've got our iOS 12 iPhone XS Max and the latest version of Waze. The latest version of Waze available on the App Store, at least at the time of this video, is 4.43.5.0. It includes a number of bug fixes and changes, but the most important thing for us is, of course, CarPlay support. You're probably familiar with Waze already. It's a really excellent navigation app. On the left-hand side, you can see your profile, your home, your work addresses for quick launch, your favorites that you may have, and integrations that it also has if you want to set those up. On the right-hand side, things like the carpooling features. Along the bottom, you can control the audio feedback, whether you want to turn it off completely, turn sound on, or just hear alerts, or you can even switch up the Waze voice. Before we get to actually driving, we want to change our CarPlay interface around a little bit by going into Settings, General, and then CarPlay. We can tap on our Sync 3 here and move Waze to the front and move Apple Maps over to the back. Apple Maps can't be removed from CarPlay, but at least you can rearrange the icon so it's not front and center. Once we plug our phone in, we'll notice Waze right away. It pops up right there on the first screen where we've placed it inside of Settings. There's a bunch you can do and even more you can do in the app on your iPhone. They really want to keep the controls simple inside of the CarPlay interface, so that way you're not distracted while you're trying to drive. Tapping on that magnifying glass on that top left-hand side, you can get to your home, your work addresses as long as those are set up. Favorites, which can include your home and work. And then you have that microphone on the top right-hand corner, as long as you've enabled it on your iOS device. If you ever leave the Waze interface, maybe you jump into music or podcast, you can still get alerts. You'll see something like this pop up on the top of your screen, letting you know where you're going to be navigating to. Here you can see the microphone interface where you can tell Waze where you want to go and it'll provide results back to you. Tapping on that little pin in the bottom right hand corner is where you can report things like police, an accident, traffic, or a hazard. This is one of the best features of Waze, and it's really nice that you can access it right from the CarPlay interface with just 1 or 2 taps. Now that we've gone through that interface, we can hit the road. One thing we noticed out of the gate was that speed limits didn't seem as common as they did with Apple Maps. Actually, right here on the street, I do have it pop up with the Apple Maps showing the speed limit, but I wasn't seeing that here in Waze. I do see it in other areas, so they do display the speed limit on roads where they have that information, but for some reason, right here, they just didn't have it available. We've been driving around with Waze inside of CarPlay for the past few days, and it's worked really, really well. It's exactly what you would expect Waze to be. We love that you can actually see those incidents right here on your CarPlay interface. You don't have to worry about your phone, and not only can you see them, but you can report them as well. That's the biggest thing about Waze compared to most other mapping applications, and it's extremely handy. There's lots of people who swear by Waze, and we're sure they're going to be thrilled now that it works natively inside of CarPlay. If you've got a CarPlay compatible vehicle, go to the App Store now, download the latest update, and check out Waze on your own car. Let us know what you think down below in the comments, and which is your favorite mapping application, Waze, Google Maps, Apple Maps, or something else completely. Let us know down below.
If you enjoyed this video, like it and hit that subscribe button. Also, check out our price guide, which makes it extremely easy to find the best deals on Apple products updated daily. Be sure to follow us on social media, and we'll see you in the next video.